This is the best dribble tutorial for all builds in NBA 2K24. So if you got a shorter guard or a taller guard, it don't matter, this video is for you. And make sure you watch this video all the way through so you don't miss nothing important. All right, before we get into the tutorial, I want to show you what dribble moves to use so you can follow along throughout the video. And right now I'm on my 6'6", so I got 6'6" on, but I'll just tell you what to use if you have a smaller build, and you can follow along with that as well. For our dribble style, right now I'm using Magic Johnson on my tall builds, 6'5" to 6'9". And if you have a smaller build, I say use Kyrie Irving. It's the best dribble style in the game. You need a speed with ball of a 90, and you got to be under 6'5". For the signature size, I'm using De'Aaron Fox on my 6'6", but if you have a smaller guard, I highly recommend going with Steve Francis. You need a ball handle of a 95. You have to be under 6'5". But if you can't get Steve Francis, I say go with Derrick Rose or Trae Young. Both of those are good. Regular breakdown combo, right now I'm using De'Aaron Fox. I don't do this a lot, but put on De'Aaron Fox. And if you're a smaller guard, use Darius Garland. For aggressive breakdown combo, I'm using Jamal Murray. If you can't get Jamal Murray, go with Darius Garland. 80 ball handle, has to be under 6'5". Escape moves, this right here is going to be universal throughout any build. On my small build, I use it. On my tall build, I use it. Use Kemba Walker. I'm pretty sure everybody can get it. If you have a guard, you have to have a ball handle of 86 and be under 6'10". And you can also use Trae Young as well. You have to have a ball handle of a 92 and be under 6'10". But everybody can get Kemba, so just throw Kemba on. I feel like it's the best one for me personally, and that's what I use on all my guards. Combo moves, I'm using Tim Hardaway, and if you're a smaller guard, go with Stephen Curry. Crossover on all my builds, I use Kobe Bryant, so it's not going to change if you're small or tall. Behind the back, Jamal Murray is used on all of my builds. I think it's the most explosive and creates the most space. Some other ones you can use are James Harden and Steph Curry, but I think Jamal Murray is the best. Our spin, you're going to go with basic. Hesitation, my tall builds go with John Morant, and then my smaller builds go with John Wall. Onto the step back, I'm using John Wall just because of the play style I use and I'm on this build. And then for my smaller builds, I'm going Steph Curry. You gotta have a 92 ball handle and be under 6'5". All right, we're gonna start off slow, going over some basic moves, and later on in the video, we're gonna get into some combos, some kind of advanced combos. They're not super advanced, they're very simple moves to do, but I say they're advanced just because a lot of people don't do combos in this game. They just do simple moves, one move or two moves, and then get to the basket or get to their spot. But I'm gonna start slow, and then I'm gonna give y'all some combos. The first move everybody should know how to do. It's the momentum dribble, and you can add this into a lot of combos, so that's why I'm gonna show it. And the way you do this is hold down your right trigger, and you're gonna flick your right stick diagonally up to the opposite ball hand, and then your left stick is gonna follow up to the opposite ball hand. It's gonna go like that. That's how you do the momentum dribble. If the ball's in your right hand, you just hold it diagonally up, left or right to the opposite ball hand on both sticks. It's gonna give you that move right there, momentum dribble, and you can add this to your combos, or you can just do it to get separation, or however you want to do it. For our escape package, as I said, I'm using Kemba Walker, and here are the moves you get out of your escape package. The first one I want to talk about is the crab. So the way you do the crab is hold down your right trigger and then flick up diagonally left or right on your right stick. So the ball's in my right hand, I'm gonna hold down my right trigger and then flick diagonally up to the left on my right stick. So I'm giving that move right there. You can also speed boost off of the crab, so you can hit the crab and then speed boost that way. You can L2 cancel out of your crab, so you're gonna crab this way, L2 cancel, come back that way. It's a little bit slower in the Gatorade facility. I feel like the timing is a little bit off, but the crab is gonna be one of the main moves you do out of your escape package. All you gotta do is hold down your right trigger and then flick your right stick diagonally up, left or right. You can just speed boost off of it. The next thing I feel like is most used out of your escape package is the mixed direction behind the back. So it looks like this. You can do it also in front of you. You can cross over in front of you and give you a mixed direction like that. The way you activate this move is very simple. You're gonna hold down your right trigger, and the ball's in my left hand. I'm gonna flick diagonally down right on my right stick, and I'm gonna flick diagonally down left on my left stick. It's gonna look like this. And then you can combo it together. You just do it the opposite of what you just did over and over again. Keep holding down the right trigger the whole time. It's gonna give you that move right there. Another good move to add into your combos, and this is how you do it in front of you. So it's gonna be the same as the crab, but you're gonna crab and you're gonna flick your left stick to the opposite way. So right now I'm gonna crab to my left because the ball's in my right hand. I'm gonna flick up to my left, and I'm gonna flick my left stick to the right. It's gonna look like that right there, and you can just do this over again if you want to. You can spam that or add it into your combos. The next move is the tween, and this is the way you do the tween. Hold down your right trigger, flick left or right on your right stick. It's gonna get a move right there. You can also speed boost off of a tween, just hit it and then run out of it. Simple as that. Super good move. And like I said, a lot of these moves right here I'm showing you are gonna be real simple moves that people do just to get open and get to their spots. You're not comboing up as you're seeing me do right now. You're just doing simple moves. This next move is the Magic Johnson misdirection, and if you're using Steve Francis and you can't do this move, you can do it, but it's not gonna look like this. So the way you do the Magic Johnson misdirection is a few different ways. You can just stand here and then hold down your right trigger and then push your left stick to the opposite ball hand. It's gonna get that move right there. Very good move as it launches you out. You can go shoot a 3 off of it. You can rim run off of it. It's a very hard move to guard whenever you ISOing, especially. If you're using screens, it's a little bit easier to guard, but if you're ISOing, this move right here is super glitchy. As you can see, all I'm doing is just moving my left stick, but you can do your crossover, and right here I'm just gonna flick to my right, and then he does that crossover, and you can speed boost out of it. So when you put it together, it looks like this, boom, boom, and then you can run out of it. Kind of sets your defender up that's guarding you by doing that crossover and then going back the opposite way. So boom, boom, hit him with it, boom, boom. You can spam it over and over again. There's not a cooldown. It doesn't give you a bad animation. You literally can spam the move over and over again, and that's what makes it real glitchy. Next move is your hop back, and this is included into your step back. So the step back, the last stick I showed you, which was John Wall, all you do is flick down on your right stick. Another good move. I'm gonna add it to my combos. I'm gonna show y'all later on. And off of this move, you can do the Magic Johnson misdirection. So hit it, Magic Johnson misdirection, boom, over and over again. No cooldown, no bad animations, nothing like that. Now onto our pullback or snatch back. This is also included into your step back. All you wanna do is hold down your right trigger, and you're gonna flick down on your right stick and give you that move right there. Very, very good move. And if you're on a tall build or a small build, all these moves I'm showing you are the same on all builds. You just get different animations based on different SIGs, but the way you activate them are all the same. And off of that, I want to go into the behind the back, and the way you do this move is hold down your right trigger and then flick diagonally down, left or right on your right stick, and you can get that behind the back. Jamal Murray is what we're using in this video, so that's what it looks like. If you use something else, it's gonna look a little different. And I know I spoke on the L2 cancel, and I have a few different videos of the L2 cancel, but I want to go over a little review of it right now again, because I feel like a lot of people still ask how to do the L2 cancel. But all you do is you can L2 cancel out of your crab, you can L2 cancel out of the behind the back, the pullback or snatch back, whatever you want to call it. You can L2 cancel out of all these moves. The Steve Francis crossover. There's a lot of moves you can L2 cancel out of. So right now, I'm gonna show you how to do it out of the behind the back. I feel like this might be one of the easiest ways to do it. I want to speed boost one way, and while you're running, you want to hold down your right trigger. And then as you hold down your right trigger, you've seen, I'm gonna flick diagonally down left to right and do that behind the back that I showed you earlier. So you're gonna do it again, you're gonna be running and then hold it down and just flick out of it. And when you hold down the left trigger, that's when you wanna do your move to cancel out. So right now I'm gonna do a Kemba Walker L2 cancel. So you're gonna crab this way, hold down your left trigger, and then flick it back the opposite way as you see in that clip. If you wanna slow it down, if you wanna rewind it, watch it over again, all you do is crab, and once you like get a little running start, you're gonna hold down your left trigger and then do the other move back this way. It's gonna give you the L2 cancel. As I said, you can also do it out of the snatch back, so you're going this way and then L2 cancel to the snatch back. Boom, running, snatch back, real good move, real effective move. L2 cancel is by far my favorite thing in this game. It's super glitchy and super effective. I do it majority of the time. I don't think there's a time I come down the court and I don't L2 cancel. You just gotta get the timing down. It's real simple, just get the timing down. Real quick, if you enjoying this video and you feel like you learning something, make sure you hit that like button for me, but let's get into some combos. All right, this first combo is the cross right here, and all you do is flick your right stick left or right diagonally up, and it's gonna go into a crab, into a behind the back. So what it looks like when you put it all together, you're gonna boom, crossover, crab, behind the back right there. And this move is very good, especially on these wings right here. If you hit this move and then you boom, boom, and then behind the back right here, I don't know why, but a lot of people slide. And this shot right here is open majority of the time for me. Or it's a late closeout and it gives me time to misdirection this way by doing that Magic Johnson and going for a dunk. This next move is the same as the last one, except for a behind the back, we're gonna do a pullback. So you're gonna hit it, boom, boom, into a pullback. All you do is crossover. Watch the hand cam when I'm doing it. You're gonna crossover, crab into a pullback, and off of that, you can crab and go this way, back to this way with an L2 cancel, whatever you wanna do. This next combo is gonna be a simple tween to the behind the back. You can also do a crab behind the back. I showed you how to do those moves. Now we'll just put them together. Basically, all you do in this game is that there's a few good moves and you can just combo up the different moves in different ways that make it unique for you. Dribble in this game is gonna be the same no matter what you're doing. The top moves are gonna be used by everybody because they're the best moves in the game, so everybody's gonna use them. So if you want to be a little different, just put those moves in different orders or make them unique. The way you combo them up, that's what's gonna set you apart. Another move I like to do, which is all the same thing, you just add different moves onto it, is a cross crab into a hop back, and off of this you can do the Magic Johnson misdirection. Very good move. And if you notice, all I'm doing is just putting different moves together in different orders. So this whole time I've been doing crosses into crabs. So if I wanted to, I can do a crab into a cross into a hop back, and it'll give me a little different animation, a different combo. Whatever you want to do with it, just be creative and put these moves together in different ways and kind of keep your defender off guard. Just if you do one move, just put it together in a different way, like change the order of the moves you did. You really only need like 3 moves in this game, 3 to 4 moves, and you can just get open majority of the time because you can combo those 3 to 4 different moves in different ways that the defender's not expecting. But hey, check out this video right here where I test if acceleration really matters when it comes to making your build.